Islanders, we have great news for those passengers who are on board the Ocean Explorer. They could not explore because they went aground earlier in the week, but the ship is now free. We have an update on that story for you on the show today. We're also going to share an update on the story that we've shared the last couple of weeks, the missing passenger, Kevin McGrath, who was on the Carnival Conquest cruise ship. It's been a couple of weeks now. Fellow passengers are now starting to speak out and sharing things that maybe Carnival could have done to help in the search efforts. We're also sharing news from Royal Caribbean on their new adults-only Hideaway Beach at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Wait until you see this area and you hear what's going to be included. I think all of us are going to be ready to book a Royal Cruise and head to Perfect Day. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Thursday to all you Islanders. We hope that you're having a great day. We are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax on the islands together. We are 100 days away. 100 days away from the inaugural sailing of the Carnival Jubilee. We are so excited, and so many of you are as well. You are on that cruise with us. 100 days. It's going by so fast. We cannot wait for that cruise to get here. We have several cruise news updates for you on the show today. We're going to start with this one right here, the Ocean Explorer. We've talked about this cruise ship that has ran aground in Greenland earlier in the week. There's not much exploring that has been done by the Ocean Explorer because she has indeed been ran aground. They didn't think that help would be there until tomorrow. They've tried several different ways to break her free, and we are happy to report that today, earlier this morning, she is now no longer aground. She is once again free. We're excited about that. Also, pictures are being released. I'll show you one here in just a second of the Ocean Explorer and the sights that she was able, passengers on board were able to see. And if you have to be stuck somewhere in the world, as long as everyone is healthy on board, everyone's happy, the ship is in okay condition, I mean, I would be okay. I'd be okay if we ran aground, we were stuck here with this scenery. Look at this picture right here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The mountain peaks. It was cold. Now, don't get me wrong here, okay? It was very, very cold. But what a beautiful place to be stuck at for a few days, right? Of course, the media is catching up and picking up on this story. I've seen several stories today or articles today saying that there are 3 on board who have COVID. A COVID-stricken ship with 3 cases has finally broke free. Everyone, we are being told, is still okay, happy and healthy. The ship, again, is continuing its cruise. What's left of the story? That's the big question, is what's left. The ship is now free. There's some people poking fun here at the Ocean Explorer because when you look at the website for Ocean Explorer, if you want to book a cruise on this ship, you're going to find that they called her the ship that was made to travel to the world's most remote destinations. And that's exactly what she was doing, was traveling to a remote destination in Greenland. But is she really set up? Is she really being ran by the crew to travel to the world's most remote destinations? Some people poking fun at that. Things happen. We know that. Tides turn. Instruments sometimes and tools that we use are wrong. We're just happy that everyone is okay. These cruises are expensive, though. Keep in mind that these people paid thousands of dollars, $15,000, $20,000 per person for a cruise like this. Some have asked, what's going to be done? What are the passengers going to receive because of this whole incident? And that has not been announced. We don't know if the passengers are going to be given anything as a result of this. We'll keep you posted on that. Let's also share a cruise news update as well on the story regarding Kevin McGrath. We have shared this story several times. We have shared anytime there's a new piece of information or steam is gaining ground on something, we try to share that with you, and this is what we have today. Of course, Kevin McGrath, who cruised with his family on board the Carnival Conquest a couple of weeks ago over Labor Day. It was debarkation morning. Everyone's getting off the ship. Kevin was nowhere to be found. Coast Guard helped out with the search in case he went overboard. They found nothing. Carnival said none of their sensors went off. If he would have gone overboard, of course, those sensors would have gone off. Surveillance did not show Kevin going overboard. Miami-Dade police came on board, searched, found nothing. Now fellow passengers are starting to speak out. saying what could have been done here. I'll show you this TikTok has gone viral the last couple of days. This TikTok is from Jen Lyles. She shares her thoughts as she was a fellow passenger on board, and she has some good points to make. I will show it right up here. Watch this.
I was on the Carnival cruise with the guy who went missing. To be clear, I don't know him. His name is Kevin McGrath. I've never met him, but I was on the cruise ship, and it's weird that no one has been alerted. Like, I got an email this morning from Carnival that was like, a survey, tell us how your cruise was. How about an email that says, hey, there's a guy missing. Did you see him? He wasn't seen past 2 a.m. He never showed up to meet his family for breakfast. This is his photo. Like, I found out he was missing on the news, on Yahoo News, scrolling. I was like, oh my goodness, that was the ship I was on. Is this what happens when you go missing on a cruise ship? They're not even going to alert the other passengers who might have seen something? My friends have been in contact with the family members, and when they post like the missing poster on the Carnival Facebook page, it gets pulled down. This is not okay.
She's got good points, right? She really does. Jen, a fellow passenger on that cruise, was not even notified. She said that she knew about Kevin's disappearance while she was on board. She makes some awesome points, and some things come to my mind as well. Should Carnival have a system in which they can send out a notification, think Amber Alert style, to devices that are connected to their ship's Wi-Fi internet? Should they be able to blast out, hey, here's what's going on? We know that they have the Carnival Hub app. We know that they have capabilities to send out reminders and notifications that way. Could something be created there? But Jen takes it a step further. She said, I was off the ship. I was notified, I saw on local news that a man from my cruise was missing. And she said, of course, days later, we're all accustomed to this. Carnival sent out an email about the cruise experience and wanted feedback about the cruise experience. That happens every cruise. But she said, could they have not used the same system and email addresses and sent out, hey, this man on your cruise went missing. Did you see this man? Did you hear anything? That would have been a resource to use. Carnival maybe could have used that. What are your thoughts on this? Jen has got some interesting points. She's coming at this from not being connected to the family, just as a fellow passenger, passenger to passenger. Could we have done more? Could Carnival have done more? Do you like these thoughts? Do you think Carnival and the industry should implement some of these ideas that Jen shares in her content? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. She makes a good point. Is this what happens when you go missing on a cruise ship? Good points there, Jen. Thanks for sharing that content. What could Carnival and the industry do better? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's go now to our next cruise news story. This one is nice. Perfect day at Coco Cay. We know that there's upgrades taking place. Royal Caribbean announced that. We also know that there is an adults-only area that's going to open up. We're excited about that as well. We're learning all kinds of new ideas and details being shared by Royal Caribbean. And let's just say we're going to want to visit here very, very soon. I'll show some pictures of this new area with you. This looks unbelievable. This area, Hideaway Beach, is set to open up January of 2024 in conjunction with the inaugural sailing of the Icon of the Seas. Can you imagine what kind of experience that's going to be? Be on an inaugural ship, go to a perfect day and inaugurate and go to Hideaway Beach for the first time. This area is adults only, and it's very welcomed. Royal Caribbean has done an awesome job over the years investing and developing Perfect Day at Coco Cay. But it's been for families. It's a lot of water parks and water slides and different zip lining and activities for family, which is needed, which is welcomed. I have 2 boys. But there have been some who have said, you know what, I like Perfect Day, but I would love for there to be a quiet part of Perfect Day. I would pay for a quiet part. And Royal Caribbean said, yeah, you ask and you'll receive. They've invested money here at Hideaway Beach. The pool is like a resort-style pool. Unbelievable. The beach is absolutely beautiful. There is live music. There are cabanas that are close that you can rent. There are food and bars, different venues that you never have to leave. Hideaway Beach. It is also kind of exclusive, given the name Hideaway Beach, right? It's a little bit secluded for you to relax and enjoy your day. What says adults only more than a swim-up bar or loungers in the pool? What says adults only more than hammocks in the ocean, swings in the ocean. What says adults more than a secluded area for you to enjoy? Royal Caribbean is knocking this out of the park. It's set to open up again in January. If you're cruising with Royal Caribbean in the next year, there's a high probability that you're going to visit Perfect Day at Coco Cay, and you're going to have access to Hideaway Beach. 22 of Royal Caribbean's ships are set to visit Perfect Day in 2024. Of course, Celebrity announced just a couple of months ago that some of their ships will also visit Perfect Day. A welcome change there for Celebrity. Now, what is this going to cost? It looks great. There's amenities. What is this going to cost me when I cruise? I'm going to flip that thing around and throw it right back at you. What would you pay for this? What would you pay for this experience? Adults only, beautiful beach, unbelievable pool, bar, swim-up area. You can use your drink package. I mean, hello, right? What would you pay for something like this? This is going to charge. We are not sure what the price is going to be yet. We know that, of course, that it will be discounted if you purchase before. It will probably determine, how long is the ship going to be there, how many people have booked. But it could be anywhere from $45 a day to $75 a day. What's the value for you, though? I would pay for it. If Royal Caribbean said, hey, it's $75 a day for you to enjoy this adults-only area, and we didn't have the kiddos with us, I'm paying $150 because Amanda and I are both going to set our tails on some beautiful sand, to see the beautiful water, and who knows, we might go out there and hammock out over the water. I would pay for it. Would you? What would you pay? Let us know in the comments section below. Islanders, that's the cruise news for today. The time always goes by fast. We thank you that you're here. And if you've made it this far in the video, we know that you enjoyed the show. Give us a thumbs up today, like this video, and be sure that you're a subscriber to this channel, to this awesome community. Ring that bell to receive notifications. And when we upload videos and cruise news and experiences and ship tours, you'll get that notification and can choose when you want to watch them. We hope that you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.